Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back again to carry on our trips around this brilliant map. And we're going to carry on from where we left off from the stream. So grab that guide to Germany and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Fernbus. Yeah, we're going to carry on from where we were last time, which was the stream, where we used 2 out of the 3 different coaches we've got available to us. So this time we'll go with the 3rd. I think we'll go with the Type C. So we'll click on Start Game. Eventually the game will do something. There we go. So last time we ended up in Castle. This time what I thought we'd do is get ourselves across to Erfurt. So in the stream we went from Selin all the way down this side of the map, and then we'll come back across here, I think. So we'll click on New, and we'll go from Castle to Erfurt. And the vehicle, well, we used the Lion's coach last time. This time we use the coach C. Time of day is today. Time will actually leave us real time. That's the time I'm recording this. So if you're new to my videos, as always, welcome. There's a new Fernbus video on the channel now every Fernbus Friday. Not Thursday, it's Friday now. And something from OMSI, the bus simulator, on a Monday and a Wednesday. So 3 videos a week from me, possibly some more being squeezed in at the weekends. So please do hit that subscribe button. Also, please do check out the Google Plus page that I'll talk more a bit about when the game starts, hopefully in a moment. So yeah, I had a bit of a nice long stream in the game last Saturday night, which was great. Started off in the Skyliner, ended up jumping into the standard Lions coach, and did quite a bit of driving. Quite nice to chat to a few people in chat as well, which was great. And this time it's back to good old YouTube. So if you haven't commented on any of my videos before, please do comment below. Whether it's to say you like it, whether it's to suggest some other places to go, whether it's even some questions about Fernbus and the game. I'll answer those if I can. But yeah, do please check out the Google Plus page. A great and growing community of sim gaming fans over there on G+. Go to googleplus.com and search Sims and Stuff. Will make you find it, but I'll also put a link in the description below so you can check that out there. And here we are. Okay, the Type C coach with quite a few people sat outside, so we'll make our way over. Climb ourselves aboard. Sit down. It's always a good place to... Okay, start it up. Activate our destination display. Going to Erfurt. We'll put the Wi-Fi on. Kitchen clearance on, toilet clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights on, passenger monitor on so they can see where they're going, and the air conditioning on, and set it to a rather lovely 23 degrees. We'll go outside, open the luggage compartment, and check some people in.
Hallo, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Okay, I've just got to log in. Bear with me a second. Okay, you're going to Erfurt. That's fine.
Sehr freundlich.
Not a problem at all. How about you?
Hello, bitte sehr.
Yep, you're going to Erfurt as
Vielen
well.
Dank.
Yep, no problem at all. Next.
Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket
I
sehen.
do want to see your ticket. Yeah,
Ciao.
no problem. What about you now?
Hello, hier mein Ticket.
You're going to Magdeburg. I'm not going there.
Oh Mann.
Yeah, you can't really read the front of the bus.
Servus, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket
Hiya.
sehen.
I do probably want to see
Cool.
your ticket. Yeah, that's fine. What about you?
Hello, hier mein Ticket.
You're going to
Dankeschön.
Erfurt. Yeah, all good. About you?
Mahlzeit.
Bitte sehr.
Yep, you're going to
Dankeschön.
Erfurt. Take care getting on the coach.
Hallo, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
I do.
Auf
Can you help
geht's.
that old lady on the coach? Thank you very much. It'd be rather nice of you. About you around here in the
Hi,
hat.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yeah, you're going
Sehr
to Erfurt
freundlich.
as well.
Hi, das Ticket. Bitte schön.
You're going to Bielefeld. We're not going there.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the wrong coach, dear.
Moin, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
You're going
Sehr
to
freundlich.
Erfurt, and you finally,
salut. Das Ticket.
you're
Bitte
going to
sehr freundlich.
Erfurt. That's not a problem at all. So it's just you two that don't know how to read. Okay. So on board we get. I can get up. I'm trapped on the stairs. No, it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel Flixbus service going from Kassel to Erfurt. You did see on the side of the coach and hopefully on the ticket disclaimer that it is a bonus to arrive alive. There is a next of kin form that you've hopefully have picked up off your seat. If you'd like to fill in the details of who we should contact in the event of your death, that would be much appreciated. Okay, let's shut that door. Let's advance the time to a minute before our departure. We'll click on start ride. Pop it in gear. And then click that.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So yeah, in the stream that as I record this was on last night, I think I heard that announcement about 8 times. I think I almost know it word for word. Okay, one of those AI instances going on here where we just got to slightly mount the There we go. AI still isn't 100% in this game. It's getting better, but still isn't perfect. Neither is the force feedback. And it does still seem to be a bit traffic light sim in the towns. Spend a long time, I think. Personally, I think there's too many traffic lights. And although it's quite nice to have the town aspect to it, I think either the timings are out of the traffic lights or, yeah, there is just too large a quantity of them. High flex cable systems over there. I wonder what they sell. Yeah, in the 2 videos then we'd have driven all 3 types of coach. We started off with the Skyliner at the beginning of the stream. We then went to a Type C, the standard coach. Now we're on a Type C. It's been a long-winded way of leaving the city, but speeding.
Bleifuß.
Just slightly. You've been caught speeding. Oops. Yeah, if you want to go back and watch the video, it's about 2.5 hours, and actually towards the end, the last hour, had some really interesting conversations and talked through some really interesting ideas about the way that the game could be improved and what would make it more playable, from talking about having destinations. So rather than pick up from bus stop to bus stop, you would go to a school and pick up from a school and take a group of school children. So you would have, you know, a full bus. You'd have 50 passengers, which you wouldn't then necessarily have to check them in, because that would be done by the teacher. So they would all just get on the bus. So you'd go and talk to one person, check the teacher in, and then all the children would appear. You'd then take them to, say, a theme park or a museum. So you do a one-stop journey, which could be quite a distance, and have that preset, and then you would drop them off, and then would have to advance time for 6 hours, 7 hours, however long you're there, and then bring them back again. So something like that, I think, wouldn't actually have to have much more built into the game, because you would just pull up at technically another point in the same town. So each town would then have more than one pickup, which would be great. But you'd have just one destination. A bit like we've got the airport, you'd have a theme park. So you could then choose to, you know, take people as part of your normal, you know, picking a journey to do. You could go to a theme park. And also talk through the idea about, obviously, when the economy system comes to the game, which is coming to the game, how that could possibly work. In that, obviously, if you owned your own coach and you ran this service, Flixbus would pay you a certain fee for running this service. So you wouldn't necessarily get money from each passenger, but they would pay you a fee for running the service, and out of that fee you would then have to pay your upkeep of your coach, fuel, obviously wear and tear, and any speeding fines would have to come out of that. So if you knew how many people you were picking up, so say you knew you only had 10 people, you wouldn't necessarily use the Skyliner, because it'd be a lot more costly on your fuel.
Geht's auch etwas langsamer?
Yeah, it'd be a lot more costly on your fuel to use a Skyliner, and even something like this, it'd be costly. So it'd be great if there was a...
Ist das so schwer gerade zu fahren?
Yeah, it is hard to drive straight. Yeah, it'd be great then if there was a smaller bus, like a minibus in the game. you can then go, okay, well this holds a maximum of 20 passengers, say the minibus, or 18 passengers. So for this journey, I will use the minibus because it's going to be the cheapest for me to run. It's going to carry all the passengers I need to carry. So
Bleifuß.
I'm going to make the most profit I can from using that. So that sort of thing in the game I think could be really, really good. So yeah, do recommend checking out the stream. Where yeah, got some really, really good ideas. Right, so we've got 176k to go then. So we arrive in Erfurt. Hopefully it's a nice clear run. Actually really surprised every time I play this game as to how the longevity of it, how it actually just keeps me entertained and keeps me where are you going? It keeps me interested. With all these little updates, obviously there's been some graphical changes to it. There's a few more tweaks still to come with regards to the passengers. Eventually the aim is to get them walking on the bus. So when you check them in, they will actually walk onto the bus, which they had built into the game before they ported it over to the Unreal 4 engine. But then there was issues with that with Unreal 4, so that is coming back. So as you check a passenger in, they will actually walk up the steps and get on the bus. That's going to be pretty cool. And I'm guessing then in reverse, when you when they leave, that they get off the bus and walk away in the same way they do in OMSI. So that's all good. Nice when force feedback gets corrected properly, because at the moment it's really, really vague. Okay, so coming off here. I'm surprised I didn't actually complain then I was driving too slowly. Or they complain in a minute. Not sure what the tolerance is. I think it's sort of 10% over, and they complain. Okay, Erfurt is straight on, handily. Still got to get used to the way that these lanes cross and change each other. Okay, 80k speed limit through the tunnel. I like the fact the windscreen is dirty as well now. So we've got a parking place coming up. We haven't got to stop though, which is good. Back to national speed limit then. You've been done for speeding. 124k to go. Pass this truck. Police, stop. Okay, in that case we'll have to come over anyway. Police checkpoint.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
A bit faster and we'll hit the sound barrier. I don't quite think this thing will go that fast. Okay, driver license. Debatable. Vehicle documents. Good. Light. Yeah. Hazard triangle. Yeah. Reflective vest. Yeah. Strapped passengers. Yeah. All 10. And tacho is fine. Let's get going then. 115k. So if we were going to actually take a rest break, we'd do it just up here to the left of this tanker. But we don't need to. It's only a short journey. And out we go. Wow, that's loud. I'm guessing that was because we were going over the bridge. Okay, another tunnel coming up then. Steering so vague. Slow it down.
Das ist hier nicht die Formel 1.
It ain't Formula 1. Really? Okay, well he's doing more than 80. I said 60 up on the thing.
Das ist hier nicht die Formel 1.
Yeah, it still isn't Formula 1. There we go, it's only speeding briefly, it's all good. Right, we'll turn off up here then, 86k to go. So far, no road closures, which based on my last few journeys is actually quite a refreshing change. We have one of them on the last video.
Das ist doch keine Verfolgungsjagd.
This ain't a pursuit, it could be. Pursuit of happiness. Okay, 74k. It is nice, really nice to drive on. As I said before, that if the next game they're working on, which is another bus simulator, is of this sort of quality, which I think it is going to be based on the Unreal 4 engine, it's going to be brilliant. It is going to be really, really good.
Ja, jetzt noch Flügel und wir heben ab.
Don't quite think we're going to take off, but yeah. As we spotted yesterday, that some of the towns have actually got bus stops in them. That I think that's almost.
Ich dachte, das ist ein Bus und kein Düsenjet.
I think that's almost deliberate, so they can just port those towns with the bus stops on the side of the road into the next game. So it'll pretty much use this same graphics engine. And that's going to be brilliant. Although this does struggle with frames, it is getting better. Sometimes it is a bit of an issue. I do like driving down these sorts of roads. A lot more interesting than just going down a motorway all the time. I think it's also part of the reason why I prefer OMSI and then why I prefer ETS2 over ATS. ATS, there's a lot of freeway driving. ETS2, not so much. There are bits of it, obviously. I go straight onto this junction, so I'll stay in this lane. Junction does look pretty strange from above. Yeah, straight on. He's going around there. Erfurt West. 30 kilometers to go.
Klemmt das Gaspedal oder warum rast der so?
No, the accelerator pedal is not stuck. And here we come into Erfurt. Still speeding slightly. As I'm getting slower, the map's zooming in. That is really, really good. I do really like that.
Wurden wir gerade geblitzt?
Well, I've been done speeding. I may as well run a red light as well. That's twice I've been done speeding in one journey. Yeah, apart from the fact this has got the Flixbus thing on the back of it, I do like this paint job. It's evolved slightly since this, actually. The Sims and Stuff travel has gone. The Twitch logo's gone. The Twitch and YouTube have gone. And the Flixbus has been replaced on the back. But if you've got the game, Sims and Stuff skin is available to download from the download section of the Google Plus page. So you can drive around, as a few people do, in the Sims and Stuff skin, which would be brilliant. And then be awesome then if you posted some pictures up on the Google Plus page. Alright, a couple of bends to go then, and we're there. We sat quite close to the... Yeah, it's nice being in the Skyliner yesterday, but it's actually really nice to get back into this as well. Obviously, we spent a lot of time in this in the first incarnation of the game. Okay, is that straight on or is that left? See, these lanes change. 1 minute the left-hand lane is just turn left. Now it's straight on, so we need to come out here. Creep forward and hopefully the lights change. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Left turn up here. We get caught by the lights again, typically. I better not run them. There's a police car by the side of me. Oh, blimey. It's 4 o'clock. And that's quite cool that it actually does chime 4 at 4. Even the indicator sounds like a ticking clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, Come on in, lights. Let's go. So yeah, there's bus stops, let's see, that are sat there almost ready, I would say, for a bus sim. I could be wrong. It could just be, to make it look good, but yeah, I think there's a bit of banning there. We want this lane. Yay, caught the lights. Catch these ones as well.
Klemmt das Gaspedal oder warum rast der
I'm
so?
speeding by 2 kilometers. It's not exactly going to give you a nosebleed, is it? Well, hopefully not. Okay. Turn right up here. Around the corner by the Bahnhof. And there we go.
Überpünktlich. Das ist ja kaum zu glauben.
Before schedule, indeed. That's it. You just all here. Here we go. Grab your bags. Go away. Or just stand there, one of the two. Okay, set ourselves back down. Close that door, close that door. Stop the indicators. Popping in neutral. Turn the engine off and log out and see how we did. Okay, so passengers transported 10 out of 10. Tickets sold, none. Didn't sell any invalid tickets. Stops completed, 2 out of 2. Contact with Central once. Refuel, didn't need to, so did not run out of fuel. Drove 218 kilometers. Arrived on time, departed on time, so we were on schedule. Resting quality, didn't need to, consequently didn't lose any passengers. Restroom clearance was fine, reading light clearance was fine, Wi-Fi clearance was fine, passenger compartment lighting was fine, air conditioning 88%, obviously a bit too hot for some of them. Traffic rules: maintain driving time, maintain work time, didn't damage any properties, didn't injure any pedestrians, didn't have any accidents, but did get done for speeding twice. Drove on the road 100% of the time. How good is that? Braking misbehaviour, none. Steering misbehaviour, well, I blame no force feedback. Curbstones hit, none, despite the fact I drove over one. Speed limits maintained 81% of the time, and safety distance broken 3 times. So where does that put us now in the rankings? I do actually really like that music. Okay, and this one's quite good as well. So there we go then. Let's check out the leaderboard as it stands. I am now position 400, which is great. The top 100, yeah, a long way away. Never going to get to that. The important one though is my friends lists. Alan Sherwood, position 23. I think you've gone up since last night, haven't you, Alan? I'm at 400. Tux McBee at 804, catching me up fast. Tux. Mr. Brown, 1522, catching Tux up fast. Mike Bergdahl, 1684, 500 XP in it there. Johnny Rotten hasn't moved for a few weeks now, but Jack Mullin, come on Jack, is all you got to do is do a couple more routes and you'll overtake Johnny Rotten. If you want to appear on this list, do you play Fernbus and you want to appear on my videos and in my friends list, then do please contact me through the Google Plus page and I will happily add you to it. So there we go then, that journey is done. Next time we'll go back to the Skyliner and carry on our way around the map. As you would have noticed, I do keep the time of year in real time, so you've come out of winter, we're into spring, won't be long before we're heading into summer, and hopefully you can check out some new updates throughout the summer months and carrying on playing this brilliant game. There we go then. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Do please check out the Google Plus page, and until the next time, most importantly, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.